Wait, don't you get in trouble for playing music?
Not in this car. Not in this car.
I think we need to talk about this. Let's go. This is going to be a bit of a different video. Because typically, I don't really discuss with you guys drama or Twitch news and all that kind of good stuff. But I feel like today we should talk about it because it's raised a bit of a point that I'd like to touch on. Because another big streamer has left Twitch. The other day we got the news that Ludwig has now left Twitch for YouTube gaming. And what I find about when this happens is everyone goes on this tirade of Twitch is dead, Twitch is dying, everyone's gotta jump ship, we gotta move to YouTube, everyone, it's done, it's time to go. And there's a bit of a reason why this type of thinking can be a bit dangerous. So in today's video we're gonna talk about Ludwig leaving, why he did so, and I think you should probably watch through to the end because one of the questions I'd like to really answer in this video is, should you do the same? I'm just going to quickly interrupt outside me to tell you all about the wonderful sponsors of today's video, Owned Pro. Owned Pro is an amazing plugin for OBS that lets you handle your alerts, your scenes, your transitions, and the design of all those things right in OBS without ever having to leave the program. It includes over 600 premium animated overlays as well as copyright-free music, stream labels, and chatbots and more, all within this one bundle. No longer do you have to start going into different browser sources and swapping and changing things. You can literally handle everything right in OBS and change things seamlessly. Own Pro is super affordable, and if you want to save huge discounts on a 1-year subscription, you can get 50% off by using code xTwoShoes at checkout. All you gotta do is follow the link below. Honestly, amazing tool for streamers. It really makes things easier for me when I use it in OBS. Really love what they've done to it. They're consistently adding more to it. Different languages, different add-ons, different overlay packages, all that kind of stuff. Super worth it if you're somebody just getting started or a seasoned veteran alike and you just want to change things up easily in your OBS and on your streams. So check the link below for more. Thanks again to Own Pro for sponsoring today's video. All right, back to outside me. So typically when the news breaks that one of these big streamers leaves Twitch, everyone jumps into this big whole doom downward spiral of Twitch is dying, we gotta leave the platform, it's time to get out of here, it's time to leave, blah blah blah. And sometimes that can be true for some people. I want to talk about why this type of thinking can be a little bit dangerous and not necessarily the right move for everybody. So firstly, if you're unsure who Ludwig is, right? Ludwig is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. I believe he's the 6th biggest, right? And the reason it's so important that he's gone is because recently in the last few months he did a subathon. And during that subathon he set the record for the highest amount of subs any streamer has ever had on Twitch, beating Ninja's previous record. This is important because not only did it make him and some charities and other people a lot of money, it also made Twitch a lot of money. And for the last while, Ludwig has kind of been seen as this, like, as he said himself, the golden boy of Twitch, right? Everyone's like, he's always blowing up, he's doing amazing things, he can do no wrong. So this came as a massive shock when he said that he was going to YouTube. No one really saw that coming. So recently on his own channel, Ludwig made a video called Why I Left Twitch. And in that video, he explains that his partnership agreement came to an end with Twitch, he was talking to YouTube, and YouTube ultimately offered him a better deal. They offered him more money and less hours he needs to stream. This is important, right? Like if you go to a job, if you're moving job, let's say you work for Google and Facebook want to hire you and they offer you more money and you have to work less hours, you're gonna leave. No matter how good your position is with Google, you're going to take that offer. The reason this is important for Ludwig is because anyone who's watched his streams can tell by him that he is built for more than just streaming. He's a very charismatic, very funny individual. He's doing things like his Mogul Money game show. He's doing different bits and bobs, different sketches, all these kind of things. He is definitely suited to more than just sitting there for hours on end playing video games. So Ludwig has all these other projects he wants to do. He's mentioned he wants to make a Smash tournament. He wants to do more with his game show. So this deal with YouTube allows him to continue streaming, which is he's obviously amazing at, as well as spend a lot more time working on his other projects. So this is a bit of a no-brainer deal. This is a huge, I think, plus for him. It's a very good move to YouTube. Ultimately, he will have the creative freedom he needs to work on other things and continue pumping out the kind of great content that he does. So this deal, right, in which he's getting paid more money to do and he has to do less work and gets to make more stuff to both stream on YouTube and to be released on YouTube, it absolutely gives him the most amount of freedom and gives him the best chance of being able to work on his passion projects as well as maintain his streaming career. There's a reason why this move is good for somebody like Ludwig and possibly bad for somebody like you. Let's head upstairs to the studio, talk about it. It's too hot outside. I'm drinking a hot coffee in 30-degree Celsius heat. There's a reason why I don't leave the room. Hey Churro, you wanna be in the video? Say subscribe to xTwoShoes on YouTube. Subscribe to xTwoShoes on YouTube. Oh god. Oh sorry. Oh sweet. Air conditioning. Okay, as I was saying, there's a reason why this type of move is good for somebody like Ludwig and potentially bad for somebody like you. The thing about YouTube gaming is, right, they're putting a load of resources into getting creators and signing creators and doing all this amazing stuff with their creators. However, the platform, I feel, in my own opinion, again, my own personal opinion, is just a little bit behind. It does not feel like the most accessible platform for live streaming right now. When you go on YouTube gaming, the homepage feels very bland. It feels like there's not a lot of things to see there, and the games are very limited on the homepage. Just feels weird. Now, if you're somebody like Ludwig or Tim the Tatman, you have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of viewers across all your different social platforms. You can easily get a lot of those people to come and follow you to that platform. However, if you're somebody like me or potentially you, if we leave, a percentage of our audience will follow us. However, a percentage won't. Because the platform is just a little bit still in, I guess, the void of being created and being made accessible, it's just not really a very enticing place for Twitch viewers to go right now. Someone who makes videos like this and tries to teach you guys these things, I have never personally gone on YouTube gaming and like browsed and found a nice creator. A lot of the time people I subscribe to on YouTube might just show up in my recommended and I'll hang out and watch their streams for a little bit. But ultimately I find my retention time way less. Twitch have done an amazing job at gamifying the stream watching experience, be it things like hype trains, be it things like predictions or polls. The actual chat experience on Twitch has been gamified, that you not only feel like you're interacting with the streamer, you also feel like you're playing your own little game while you watch them play a game. All these things make Twitch chat so much fun, whereas YouTube hasn't done that. Now I know Ludwig has mentioned he's built this extension and all that stuff, it's amazing, but the whole point is he shouldn't have had to do that. So it ultimately boils down to, is this the right move for your content? If you are somebody who streams on Twitch and you have, let's say, between 1 and 20 viewers, I don't really think so. Personally, again, my own opinion, I don't think it's a good move for you to jump ship and, start from scratch on another platform after you've built a solid foundation on Twitch. You know how hard it is to get from 1 to 10 viewers? It's even harder to get from 10 to 20 viewers. It's even harder to get from 20 to 40 and from 40 up to the 75, which is the partner territory. It's extremely difficult. There's a reason that if you have 10 viewers and you check out yourself on Twitch Tracker and you see that you're in like the top 0.4% on Twitch, that's how many people struggle to get where you are. Now I know what you're saying, new platform, less competition. Yeah, you'll have less competition, but you might also never be found because it's YouTube of gaming have made it incredibly hard for people to find you. Again, people will argue that there's no discoverability on Twitch. Yes, Twitch is saturated with problems, we know this. But just because one platform can be problematic doesn't mean that this new platform isn't going to come with its problems as well. Twitch has problems because it's been around so long to have issues. YouTube gaming necessarily hasn't been around yet for people to find out these glaring problems and glaring issues. Right now we see shiny new bike in the shop that looks awesome, but it's just been released. But the bike you've had for 10 years works perfectly fine. You've never tested this and not a lot of people have. Should you go for it? I don't know. But to ultimately answer this question, should you leave Twitch for YouTube? No. But you should also not count it out either. If you are not already doing it, you need to start diversifying your content onto other platforms. It's like companies. Any successful company will have multiple revenue streams because if one stream dries up, they don't fall overnight. If you're someone who's only making content on Twitch and tomorrow Twitch decides, actually, you know what, we're not in the mood for this rat race, we're just gonna close and shut down, you now have lost your job essentially. If you're a full-time streamer, you've lost your job. So you need to start diversifying your content. If you start building a base on YouTube right now, be it by posting shorts, be it by posting any sort of content, long or short form on YouTube, and start building up a subscriber base there, if in the event that Twitch did close its doors, you now still have somewhere to go. I know myself from what I do here on YouTube, if Twitch closed tomorrow, yeah, I would take a huge hit, but I would also have somewhere to go that I could start to rebuild things. But I already have a foundation here on YouTube, so it'll be a lot easier for me to do it. Now granted, it's not millions of followers, but it's more than zero. Diversify. If you have not started, use this video to motivate yourself and start creating, start posting. You don't have to have a complete content strategy thought out right now, but you need to start thinking about this and posting and hopefully finding your niche, because You don't know what's going to happen. And in the event that something does happen, doing this and diversifying from Twitch and YouTube will make that decision so much easier and way less scary if you ever have to make it. TLDR of this video. Ludwig moving to YouTube and other big streamers moving to YouTube is fantastic for them. It's fantastic for their audiences, and I'm excited to see what they all do, and I wish them the very best of luck. But for you and me alike, is it the right move right now? I don't really think so, but let's start working now to give ourselves the best chance of making it work if we're ever forced to make that decision. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've watched it this far, please leave a like on it. If you have any thoughts of your own, please leave them down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And you can catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/xTwoShoes 4 times a week. Little quick video today. Just wanted to get it out there and, hope you guys enjoyed this format. I just grabbed the camera and picked it up really quickly. And now I gotta go do other stuff for the day. Hope you guys like the format. Again, let me know in the comments down below and subscribe if you're not already. Really appreciate it. Coming up on 10K. I hope you all have amazing weeks on your content. And if you don't worry. Next week is a new one. See you later. Much love. Peace out. Bye-bye.